All right, so I'm going to show you how to tarp your roof. If you have like a wind-blown shingle, you're waiting for insurance, or you're waiting for a roofer to come out and fix the roof, and you need to get up there really quick. Here's we're just making pretend this shingle got ripped off. So if you can see right there, it's ripped. Actually ripped it by hand. So in order to get this tarped, you're going to need a tarp or a thick piece of plastic or some sort of underlayment. Right here I have ice and water shield. It's likely you're not going to have something like this, but you can use a small piece of tarp. I've even seen people use like drop plastic for paint. It has to be pretty thick though, and it's not going to last that long. But if it's an emergency situation, I've seen people use trash bags. I don't recommend it, but if you have to, you probably could on a small area. But you can go get those little blue tarps at Home Depot, Lowe's, or Harbor Freight, you know, and cut a piece off or use the whole thing and fold it up. So anyways, what you're gonna wanna do is make sure you get underneath of a couple shingles here. So if you just put the tarp right here, you might be all right, but you're definitely gonna wanna try to get it under this shingle as well. So you're gonna need to take some of the nails out if you can. If it's raining or something, obviously you're gonna have to just probably do your best to get off the roof as quick as you can. But this might have been a bad example. It's on the end of the roof. So I would take this shingle out here. Probably want to wear eye protection. Get this piece out. Then you would want to, if you can, cut this piece down to size. But like I said, you're going to want to try to get under two shingles. The issue is if you had a seam right around where the shingle came out, you wouldn't get under the seam. So make sure you get these nails that are sticking up too, because they could poke through your tarp. So anyways, throw this up under here the best you can. Make sure you slide it as far up as you can, and you're wanting whatever shingle is missing here. If it's this shingle where we're covering, make sure you get it past the next nail strip on this shingle. So you'd have to take these nails out and slide it all the way up past that, as far as you can, past that next nail strip. So you're going to want to take the nail out that's in this shingle and the nails in this tar strip, in this nail strip here out. That way, you're going to be sure it's waterproof and nothing's going to come back in. And so you're going to create more damage doing this with waterproofing. So I'm just going to put these nails back in. This would be a temporary fix. These nails could leak, especially being exposed like this. If you have some sealant, put some sealant on them. If it's raining and the sealant's probably not going to stick, but you're going to want to get down here as well. We use something called button caps. It's actually nails with a little round piece of plastic on it that are waterproof, will help waterproof it. You're going to want to make sure that this is not going to blow off right when you walk away from it. If it's storming, there's going to be some wind, so you're going to want to make sure you get this at the bottom as well. And I would probably even put one right there so this shingle doesn't blow off. And then, like I said, if you have button caps, you use those, but likely you probably don't have those, so use those. Obviously, this is a small tarp. If you were tarping a big section of roof, the way you would go about it would be quite a bit different, and so we could show you that in another